Alrighty, everyone. Welcome to the Thursday Immunotec Opportunity and Product Call. My name is Angelo Licari. It is always a blessing to be with you every Thursday night at this time. We are here in Montreal, Canada. Very, very exciting times for Immunotec. We are doing the annual barbecue, and we got started, my wife and I, 7 years ago with the company called Immunotec. It is a debt-free company, and guess what? They started 40 years ago as a research and development company, and for the first 20 years, all we had was research and more research. There is no other company like this. And what were they researching? Well, I'm going to talk first of all very quickly. I will give an overview of our amazing flagship product called Immunotec. We are just so excited to continually see the different people throughout the world having amazing testimonies with our amazing product, Immunotec. It's important to note that through the decades, scientists, doctors, they've been looking for ways to raise our glutathione levels in our body. And you may not know what that is. That's okay. Glutathione is a very small molecule inside of every single one of your cells. It's so important for functioning of your body. And without glutathione, you would die. The principal functions are, you need to know what glutathione is. And I'm going to tie all this together, so just hang tight with me. The principal functions of glutathione, number one, is that it builds our immune system. It's so important that we have glutathione levels to build our immune system. And this isn't me saying it. It's not even our amazing network marketing company, Immunotec, saying this. Many scientists and doctors know that glutathione, if you have high levels in your body, it will give you a very strong immune system. And we have that in the pdr.net. You guys can all go to pdr.net. You can type in Immunotec and you can read what it does and how it functions in your body. But glutathione, it even talks about it in the pdr.net physician's desk reference. Every doctor has this book. But the number one function of glutathione is that it is essential for the immune system to exert at its full potential. We all need a strong immune system, and having high glutathione levels gives us that. Also, it detoxifies our lungs, our organs, our whole body. When you have high glutathione levels, you're going to have an amazing detoxification of your body. Also, glutathione is the master antioxidant in your body. High glutathione levels gives you a complete regeneration of your whole body at the cellular level. It's incredible what we have on our hands here. Now listen to this. Here's why I talk about glutathione. Because Immunotec, the product that has the 40 years of research behind it, it's scientifically proven to raise your glutathione levels in your body. There's no other product like this. There's no other product that has the research, the clinical study that we have. We have medical validation. We have over 70 use patents now. And this next thing that I'm going to tell you, it struck my wife and I 7 years ago when we heard this. We couldn't believe it, that the Nobel Prize in Medicine in 2008, his name is Luc Montagnier, he won the Nobel Prize of Medicine for his discovery of the HIV virus. He wrote a book, and in that 42nd chapter of his book, he talks about Immunotec and how it's important for raising the glutathione levels like I talked about, and how it's important for you to have a healthy immune system. And that's what we're all after, is having a healthy immune system. We have clinical studies that prove how effective Immunotec is in different treatments with cancer and diabetes and HIV. And basically, the health of all people in the coming years will depend on their levels of glutathione. Now, I told you earlier that Immunotec is unique. It's a network marketing company. What that means is it's referral marketing. 20 years ago now, we have 40 years of research, but 20 years ago, Chuck Roberts and Dieter Beer decided to use network marketing as the vehicle, as the marketing model to market our product. They couldn't through the normal retail channel, but they chose to use network marketing. I'm so thankful that they did that, because with network marketing, it doesn't matter where you come from, your age, your education, your race. You can build your business. You can recommend these products, especially Immunotec, and get paid doing it. Network marketing as an industry, we have an amazing guest real quick. We have David Marshall with us here tonight from the head office, the Vice President of Sales in all of Immunotec worldwide. He is an amazing person here, but I'm going to really quickly just tell you, network marketing is a $182 billion industry. and it is a humongous industry. Out of all of those sales, Immunotec is growing every month. The last 7 years, if you look at our history, we are growing and growing and growing and growing, and we are in the tip of the iceberg here with the health industry. We are helping people build their business and helping people with their health. So David Marshall is here with us. David, I would like to just talk to you real quick. I'd like to ask you what is going on here in Montreal, first of all, and what do you see moving forward here with Immunotec?
Well, thank you so much, Angelo, and good evening to everyone on the line this evening. And we're here celebrating our 21st celebration year. We have, hundreds of consultants at our annual barbecue event, which this evening we're celebrating with our top brand new executive diamond and platinum consultants, which are our top ranked, really the top of the top, the cream of the cream, who are here in Montreal celebrating from all of our various markets, whether that be the United States, the Dominican Republic, Mexico, or here from Canada. And when you ask me what I see, Angelo, when we talk about the growth, that we've had this year. March was a record month for the whole history of the company. April was bigger than March. May was bigger than April. June and July weren't bigger than March, April, or May, but they were 4 or 5 in terms of growth. Then again, August was another record month. So out of the last 6 months, 4 have been record months in the whole history of the company. Those individuals who are joining today, who are getting started today and sharing the health benefits, are part of a growth pattern that are going to make more in the next 48 months, 24 months, 36 months than those who joined 20 years ago, because not just the growth that's happening in Canada, the United States, and Mexico, and the Dominican Republic, and Europe, but in markets that aren't even open around the world. And what people aren't realizing is the international opportunity that our industry provides people. They can tap into a global industry from the convenience of their home and leverage their ability to share a remarkable product that they heard about first around the world, and Immunotec pays them for talking about this and helping others talk about it. It's the beauty of an amazing model, and we're so excited because we are at the cusp of an international expansion, and we just heard from our owner this evening about 2 market openings in major markets happening in the first and second quarters of 2018, and it will be those people who are getting started now are going to be able to take greatest advantage of that. Angelo, I could talk a lot about what I'm excited about, but really that's what I'm excited about this evening.
Wow, that's amazing. Well, we will pass it back to David here, but I just wanted to reiterate something he said. He talked about people making money here in the next 48 months, more than the people that have been here for the last 20 years. You know what? We actually have examples of that. I'm sitting with people right now that have been with the company in the previous, the last 2 years. The last 2 years they got started, they said yes to Immunotec, and they are making more money than those that have been here for 20 years. And that's why I love this industry, network marketing, and that's why I love Immunotec, because those that work the hardest get paid the most. And we have real life, many examples of that. And so you might be sitting on that line and saying, maybe I want to get started today. Maybe I want to get going today. What do I get? What am I saying yes to? Well, one of the things you're saying yes to is that you're saying yes to a company, like I said, with 40 years of research. And you're not only the time, but you're also saying yes to the money. They've spent millions. Immunotec has spent millions and millions of dollars on research with our products. You partner with that. You also partner with a call center. There are people that are waiting to take your call and put your. Sorry about that. I just got disconnected. There's some problems here in Montreal, but we're okay. We're back on live here. So you're saying yes to the research, obviously all the money invested in Immunotec, also the call center. But no, the other thing I want to point out very quickly is the international business. If you want to start right now a business anywhere, whatever business you want to get started with, you would have, and you want an international business, you're going to have to pay a fortune to try to do business in anywhere, any other country, let alone your city where you're living in. Right now, you say yes to Immunotec, and you get an international business. Anyone you know in Canada or Mexico, the Dominican Republic, England, Ireland, any of these countries, you instantly have your fingertips on an international business. You don't have to pay that overhead. You have two options to get started. There's an amazing consultant pack for $525, and you get the website, you get the personal web, the research, the things. You say yes, you're partnering with the 40 years of research. It's incredible the opportunity that we have on our hands. The other thing I wanted to mention is the growth that's already happened in the last 7 years. Like David mentioned, we're breaking records every single month. And, you know, you may say, well, I wasn't there at the beginning. Well, guess what? There's people entering today right now and that have entered in the last couple of months that have become the rank of diamond. An average diamond makes $65,000 to $75,000 a year. And there's people that are doing this currently. We have people on our team that are doing this. People in Immunotec all over the world this is happening. This is real life stuff that's happening here. So I'm gonna let David close this call with a few final things. We celebrated an amazing dinner with Mauricio Domensain, and we took a second to step out and do this call because we believe in getting this message out. We're not doing this for ourselves. We're doing this for you on the line and for support for you. So every Thursday we'll be doing this call. And David, I want to turn it back over to you. Just tell us the forecast for what you see moving forward to finish this year out into September and October.
Well, thank you, Angelo. And again, for those of you on the call this evening, whether you're a new consultant, if you're here and hearing about Immunotec for the first time, there's been some information that's incredibly valuable shared with you. There's been probably some new information. There's a lot of energy that Angelo has been sharing, and I understand his passion. As a senior platinum consultant with Immunotec, he and his wife, Bricia, have been able to impact the lives of thousands and thousands of people in every single market that Immunotec is operating. But he asked me specifically to talk about what I see now. And, you know, the month of September is International Business Opportunity Month at Immunotec. We celebrate the opportunity that is Immunotec. We have a unique product. We know that. But it's an opportunity that comes with having this unique product in our hands and being the only ones in the world who have the opportunity to share it, and through a channel where we can be earning on it every single day for a customer that we referred 20 years ago or 15 years ago or 10 years ago. When they buy the product today, that puts money in the pocket of those who referred them. And what we have this month is an opportunity to celebrate that opportunity with iPad giveaways and promotions, for free boxes of Immunocal being given away, and extra cash incentives to celebrate this great opportunity. So this month is a celebration. It's a celebration of everything that is the opportunity that we all share. Going forward into the fall, in October and November, there'll be more incentives, there'll be more promotions, there'll be more new things as we grow and accumulate to training events throughout all of our markets. I mentioned in February where we start a whole new yearly cycle over again. But it's those people who are getting involved today who are able to come to these events, not just on one, but with 5 or 6 or 10 people, and to be able to launch their business. And I invite you to not limit yourself and think about what the possibilities could be in this. In September, it's almost like a new year for so many people. Kids go back to school, rhythms change, people make new resolutions for the fall. It's almost like a new year. Well, I encourage you to think about what you can do between now and the end of 2017 for you and your family, to change your lot in life, to get something more for yourselves, and to seriously take a strong look at how Immunotec can be the vehicle for you to achieve those goals. The individual that you have on the line hosting this call, Angelo, and his wife, Bricia, were the Consultants of the Year for Immunotec in 2016. They grew their businesses in the United States more than any other consultant. They understand what it takes to be successful. You have somebody here who can help you achieve your goals. I encourage you to take advantage of that. And I want to turn the call back to Angelo. Thank you, Angelo.
Excellent. Thank you so much, David. We're going to wrap this call up now. Lastly, I just want to say, if you maybe you're just saying you want to come in, you want to just get to know the product and try the product, we have an amazing customer program too. You can get with the person that invited you to this call and get going as a customer and try the product. We have great promotions there as well. It's really, just like David said, it's about you and your dreams. You know, the average person nowadays in their career will change jobs 7 to 10 times in their career. There's people that have been with Immunotec now for 20 years and have solid, consistent income, and they haven't changed. They haven't looked any direction. This is an opportunity for you that's here to stay. We're not going anywhere. And I encourage you, this call is not everything. We're just a tip of the iceberg here. I encourage you to research, do some more digging yourself, get with the person that invited you. We are so excited for you and your new business that's getting started. Congratulations for getting started. We are going to wrap this call up. We'll be here next week. Same time, same number, everyone. Have a wonderful night, and look for us on Facebook as well. We're at the barbecue here in Montreal celebrating all of the success of the new consultants. Have a good night. Bye-bye.
So much.